Last chapter, a random English kid politely asked Japan to lose on purpose. This chapter, he tries to prove they have no choice by dribbling through the entire team like they're traffic cones. And then Blue Lock says something that might flip this whole tournament on its head. Welcome back. This is chapter 353, and it goes places. Let's get into it. Lost to France, and their confidence is wobbling. Right as the squad started questioning everything, including their unhinged coach Ego, a silver-haired stranger named Teddy Knight strolled in. England player, new generation. He asked them, sweet as pie, to throw their next match. They said no, so he decided to make his point with his feet. The chapter title tells you the vibe, the super abnormal job seeker, and Teddy is living up to it. He's slicing through Blue Lock's best like they're not even there. Everybody's on the floor, going, essentially, who are you? And then the reveal. Teddy Knight was recently named one of the new generation's top players in the world. Top 17 on the planet. So no, the guys eating grass right now shouldn't feel too bad. This is a genuine monster. But here's the twist that makes him fascinating. This world-class prodigy keeps calling himself worthless. A loser. A puppet. Which in a series about ego is like showing up to a chili cook-off with a bowl of plain rice. And his dribble backs up the hype. Nobody can read his rhythm. It's too weird, too unique. Every time they think they've got the angle, he's already gone. His whole pitch is basically the opposite of everything Blue Lock preaches. To Teddy, having an ego just gets in the way of living. If you've got one, you collide with people. You exhaust yourself comparing yourself to everyone else. So he decided that living as an egoist isn't for a loser puppet like him. This man walked into the ego capital of the universe to deliver an anti-ego speech while humiliating everyone. The confidence of having no confidence. Incredible. And then he taunts them. How many more people does he have to blow past before they'll just give up? Enter Itoshi Rin, who looks at this egoless nonsense and basically calls it out. You're a savage. You're an egoist whether you admit it or not. And Teddy does not take the compliment well. He insists, almost desperately, that he absolutely does not want to be one. Because, and here's the sad part in Teddy's head, he's a puppet built to be sacrificed. Someone who's supposed to throw himself away so his homeland can win the World Cup. He's not playing for himself. He's playing to make everyone else shine and then disappear. That's the dream he's been handed. Heavy stuff under all that politeness. So he's basically the anti-Asagi. Same skill ceiling, opposite soul. A beautiful rival design, honestly. So how do you even stop a guy like this? Turns out you don't. Not cleanly. Fucano finally shuts him down, but only by fouling him. A straight up, I can't beat you fair, so I'm tripping you special. And the team's reaction is a relieved, nice one, Fucano, which is very funny, because they're openly celebrating a foul like it's a game-winning goal. Even that's a flex for Teddy, though. Nobody could handle him one-on-one. The only answer was to break the rules. That tells you everything about his level. Then we get this great little identity beat. A player introduces himself, I'm Ishin Saikai, of Blue Lock, and it sparks a weirdly deep thought. If Blue Lock disappeared, would he just be plain old Ishin Saikai? Who even are these guys without the insane facility that made them? It's a small moment, but it plants the seed for the big idea the rest of the chapter runs with. Because Teddy just forced Blue Lock to ask a scary question. What actually are we? Teddy makes his exit like he didn't just emotionally body slam an entire national team, tossing out a casual, see you tomorrow. And the squad is left rattled. They piece it together. His dribble isn't just showing off. It's England's whole key. He came with a surprise attack, specifically to shatter their image of themselves right before the match. Mess with their heads, plant the doubt, walk away. And honestly, it worked. His level is that absurd. But instead of spiraling, Blue Lock does something smarter. This is the heart of 353. The team finally says the quiet part out loud. They evolved their egos. They got stronger. But against France, they nearly fell apart, because individually none of them was strong enough yet, and deep down, they doubted they were really the world's best. And then the gut punch of perspective. Japan isn't England, the birthplace of football. It isn't Brazil, a football superpower. It isn't Argentina, Spain, any of the giants. Japan is new to the history of the sport. They don't get to inherit greatness. They have to build it from nothing, starting now. So they name their own mistake. They'd started treating Blue Lock like it was the strongest thing on Earth, the center of the world. And that belief was quietly poisoning them. Here's the reframe, and it's genuinely great writing. Blue Lock is not the center of the world. Let's kill that misunderstanding. It's the opposite. It's a bizarre little experiment in the corner of the globe, built out of rejects and weirdos. Elites who could go pro abroad in a heartbeat, kids who got kicked off their teams, strange players who ate loss after loss, a crew of misfits who chose to evolve through sheer, unhinged obsession with the game. They also spot the trap, the ultimate goal mindset. If every one of them clings to their own private version of world's best, they pull in different directions and shatter, which is exactly what almost happened against France. And then the chapter drops its thesis in the coolest way possible, a massive splash page. The blue prison eats the world. They're not the center. They're the predator crawling up from the edges to devour everyone above them. Bring it on. Beat the world. With Blue Lock's ego, they'll rip the #1 spot away from everyone. You egoists. And then the countdown. 24 hours until England. The clock is literally ticking. Next chapter's called In the Middle of the Dream, and yeah, I need it immediately. Quick thoughts. 3 reasons, 353 reps. 1. Teddy Knight is a phenomenal foil. An egoless, world-class puppet dropped into the Ego series. That contradiction is going to make Asagi and Rin sharpen everything they believe. 2. The humility reframe is smart writing. Instead of "we're the best," Blue Lock switches to "we are the hungry underdogs eating our way up." That's a much stronger engine for an underdog World Cup arc. 3. The blue prison eats the world might be one of the hardest lines in the whole series. Put it on a poster. So England tried to break Japan's spirit a day early, and instead handed them a brand new identity. In 24 hours, we find out if the Misfits can actually eat the birthplace of football. Tell me in the comments, is Teddy really egoless, or is that his own kind of cope? And who's your pick to hard carry the England match? Drop it below. If you're enjoying these breakdowns, like, subscribe, and I'll see you the second 354 drops. Peace.